Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, that's pushing this truth and sincerity. Today's going to be another spiritual headline, and this is coming from CNN. And I'll just get right into it. It says, man receives racist letter over Black Santa decoration, and neighbors have his back. All right. So you can see on the screen, some guy got a so-called Black Santa, and I guess E is angry at this, man. Yeah, all right. E is angry at this, but I say E has corrupted the image of our Messiah. All right, and you don't hear a peep about that. You don't hear anything or pushback from the mainstream from the color of the Lord, because when you type in that name Jesus in the Bible, this is what comes up. And this is not historically accurate. All right. This Edomite with long hair, this does not represent what the scriptures describe the Messiah looking like. And of course it matters. If the color of Santa Claus matters, and you got your panties in a bunch because they have him as dark skin, why wouldn't the color of the Messiah matter? Especially when it's written in the scripture. All right? The scriptures tell you that every word of the Lord is pure. So why would he put that in there? But anyway, let's get into this article. It says Chris Kennedy Christmas display features a 7-foot black Santa that stands tall in his yard, along with a Christmas tree and a large shining sign that reads joy. Until now, he received nothing but compliments since he first moved to his North Little Rock, Arkansas neighborhood in 2017. And I got people out there in Little Rock, all right? And in certain parts, man, it's a lot of Jake out there, but it's also a lot of hillbillies out there also, man. So I'm guessing the person that sent this letter is the latter. It says, but just before Thanksgiving this year, he received in the mail an anonymous racist note condemning the decorations in his yard. It says, you should not try to deceive children into believing that I am a Negro, said the letter, which was signed Santa Claus. All right. And I guess it says, you being jealous of my race is no excuse for your dishonesty. Wow. So basically, he is framing that because this Jake put up a black Santa Claus, that he's jealous of E's leprosy, man. And this is insane, and this article is funny, but I just wanted to show you the hypocrisy of the Edomites, man. All right, they're straight hypocrisy. Okay. It says, I'm trying to be as nice as I can in this very moment because I am actually filled with rage, Kennedy said in his live stream. All right. In this video, he also revealed an image of a white Santa with 2 thumbs down and labeled tape to the front of the envelope that resembled the Lakewood Property Owners Association. The real thing that angered me was that the fact that the person who wrote it suggested I move out east, where I guess they feel all black people live. Right. So E, man, he's always showing his colors. You got these simple ass Negroes who believe in this fairy tale of this melting pot and everybody getting along, which is not biblical and it's not written that way. There will be division. There are a chosen people in seed line, and certain peoples are counted as heathen based on their father's lineage. All right, but let's get into the scriptures. I want to make this quick, straight to the point. Let's get this right here. Let's go to the book of let's get to the point. Let's go to John 8:31. It says, then said Yahushai, to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Right, the truth shall make you free. So the guy getting offended because of uh the guy got a note over the Santa Claus, which is stupid. But he should be offended that in every church, on television, in movies, this is depicted as a Messiah, man. And this is a bald-faced lie. This is a bald-faced lie, and this is very hypocritical. All right. And the Israelites, which is why we're exploding this, because we bring the truth of the scriptures to the masses. All right. And if you know anything about the Bible, okay, and the characters of the Bible, you would know they didn't look like this guy, man. This guy right here, man. This guy is an Edomite. All right. Affectionately, we call E. And you know who he is today. Okay. It's plain to see. So that guy, that Jake receiving that note, should realize what time it is, man. E is going to continue hating until he is destroyed. Now let's get the color of the Lord. Like I said, this is going to be basic and straight to the point. Revelation 1 and 13. It says, in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, with a girt about the paps, with a golden girdle. His heads and his hairs were white like wool, white in color, and wool is the actual texture. So does this guy have white woolly hair? He does not, man. He does not, man. This guy is false. He's a fraud, just like the fraudulent people that are in that land today. You see, they do not match the description of the scriptures. They do not match the prophecies, and the way the true people of that land are supposed to get that the state of Israel is not the way that they have taken that land. That's why there's violence in that land. Because when the true people, according to Bible prophecy, are put back in that land, there will be peace. And guess what? You don't have peace. You just had one of them people pop, what is it, a Iranian scientist or assassinator? So those people do not fit prophecy. Just for that point. Let's go back. It says his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace. All right. So you take brass, which is dark, and you burn it, it becomes even darker. And his voice is the sound of many waters. He had a deep voice. So that's another couple of strikes on these images, because this is what the world believes, including many of our people, you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans. And many of you are going to die horrible deaths believing in this false image. Many of you are going to call on this guy, which Jesus is not the correct name. He was a Hebrew man, and he had a Hebrew name. All right. So many of you are going to die in these times calling on this name, looking for salvation, and it won't be coming. All right. Because according to Bible scripture, all right, and going into the original languages, Jesus is not cutting it, so you can understand. So let's go back. Let's get this right here. Jeremiah 14 and 2, it says, Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up. And there's plenty color scriptures. You got Songs of Solomon, I am black and calmly. You know, you got a couple in Job. And these are basic scriptures to just disprove the color of the true Judites. All right. Today, they disprove these images. All right. They were people of color. All right. Dark skin, woolly hair. And you know who matches that description. And it's not what you see on the screen right here. So when you go back to this article about this black Santa and people getting all up in, all up in arms, or that one guy sending that note, all right, it's because the people that are in control are nothing more than hypocrites, man. So when you take, Santa Claus and make them dark, they got a problem with that, but they don't have the problem with the lie of the Messiah looking like them. All right, these are the absolutely most hypocritical people on the face of the earth right now, and that's who's in control. That's who's running the show. Because when you go in the book of Second Ezra, the 6th chapter, it tell you Esau is at the end of the world. So right now, E is still in control, according to Bible prophecy. But let me look down. I didn't read through all this. Uh, it says, we have never had anyone attack anyone based on their race. Blake said racism is something that we do discriminate against, and we will not stand for it. So, these is coons. They believe in the American way and the system, and they're going to get their fair shot. And all you got to do is look at the conditions of our people en masse, man. And you will realize that the powers that be, the people that are in control, dominant society, are not with you, man. They are not on your side, man. And they getting ready to roll hard as Jacob's trouble approach. But that's the point. I just want to bring this out about this article. It just had me, laughing and chuckling, man. That, he is so hurt. He had to send that about Santa not being a Negro, but the Lord was a Negro. All right. So chew on that. But I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And shalom the next time.